Facing off in this one, Brent, we've got two teams that embody team basketball.
Yeah, they preach ball movement, and you can see that by looking at their assist numbers. And when they're passing like they are, the game is much more fun and more involved for not just the players, but the fans.
Here are the starters for Houston. Van Vliet and Green man the backcourt. Brooks and Smith make up the two forwards. And it's Şengün in at the 5.
Well, trying to figure out ways to score through contact, De'Aaron Fox does not back down.
Smith with a screen on Monk. Green, the pass to Smith. And that one's good. And Green with the assist.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Here's Murray. Pass to Sabonis. Goes back up. Misses the layup.
For him, it's harder to miss that shot than it is to make that shot. I think he was anticipating a bit of a bump there.
And that's just an all-around talent there. I mean, Green is dependable at finding his open teammates.
The Kings have gone 1 for 3 so far. Sabonis with a screen on Brooks. Sabonis outside. And there's the call on Dylan Brooks. That's his first foul of the game.
These calls can be so difficult for officials to make.
Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Monk finds Sabonis. Sabonis with a screen on Brooks. Fox. And that one drops for him.
When the game starts to slow down for younger players, you know they're starting to feel confident about how they go about their business. Fox with a good decision there.
Pass to Şengün. And he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
That's how you draw it up right there. A screen to shed the defense, a quick move to the bucket, and you get the lay-in. Yeah, undersized guys with athleticism do these kind of things, playing above the rim. Love to see him get up like that.
It's so much fun getting to watch Sabonis go to work inside.
And you're going to get a double-double pretty much any night from him. The points are always there, and he can rebound with the best of them. Sabonis, a force in the NBA.
Oh, my. 2 points, the easy way for Smith.
The Kings have gone 3 of 5 here in the opening quarter. Van Vliet against Monk. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. Grant, your first year in the league, 1995, the Houston Rockets were NBA champs.
Oh, B.A., I mean, Hakeem the Dream made facing that team a nightmare. He was everywhere defensively, long. And quick on his feet. That 95 Houston team was incredible. Productive trip to the line. He doesn't like to leave points on the table.
Here's Van Vliet. The rebound by Murray. And so Murray will bring it up for the Kings. They trail by 1. Crafty move. And the whistle blows as the basket counts. Chance at a 3-point opportunity here. 1 free throw coming up.
It's definitely part of the game that Fox wants to work on. These haven't been easy for him in the past.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Green finds Şengün. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
On the wing, Green. Throws it down, and the official calls a foul. It may be a 3-point play. It's on Keegan Murray.
And what fire from Green under pressure. Basically, he ignores the foul and gets his shot.
Outside Monk. A minute 42 left in the first. Sabonis with a screen on Smith. Here's Murray driving inside. Good.
There's some quickness. Murray can play big inside and take it to the hole.
Van Vliet against Fox. From deep. It's rebounded by Sabonis.
and you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Pass to Monk. Murray, a screen on Van Vliet. On the wing, Murray. Ooh, stolen by Smith. Fast break. Here come the Rockets. Now Şengün. Smith with a screen on Monk. Smith outside. And a great assist by Van Vliet as that one goes. Van Vliet's got 3 assists in the game.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
And there's the call on Dylan Brooks. That's his 3rd foul of the game. There's 42 seconds left in the first. Sabonis with a screen on Brooks. Ooh, a good look from Fox. And there are the Kings with another bucket.
De'Aaron Fox relentless right now on the offensive end and looking for any scoring chance.
Pass to Barnes. There's 18 seconds left in the first quarter. Takes it inside. Offensive rebound. Outside Murray. Kicks it out to Barnes. Drills it from deep.
Harrison Barnes very comfortable in that catch and shoot.
5 ticks left to play in the first. Just 3 on the clock. And so it's De'Aaron Fox making highlights for the Sacramento Kings. Hunting for opportunity. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And guys, for the Kings, what jumps out at you stat-wise?
Attacking relentlessly, drawing fouls. They won that first quarter at the stripe.
Yeah, they were going right at the opponent here and forcing their hand. I mean, like literally making them foul them.
Murray and Sabonis are the bigs. Fox and Monk, they're the guards. And it's Barnes in at the small forward position. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Kings. Smith with it, now guarded by Monk. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, even though Kevin Huerter knew early on that basketball would be his path, he said, quote, I played baseball up until my senior year in high school just to be a kid. You work different muscle groups. Specializing in sports at an early age is not something that I really agree with. Sports are supposed to be fun. Brian?
Boy, that's the truth. Something we all need to remember. Thanks, Allie. Pass to Monk. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
They keep capturing the lead, then giving it back. We'll see if they can hold on to it this time.
Well, you can tell they really want to increase this lead. They can't keep letting them take it from them.
And it's Green missing. And so Sabonis will bring it up for the Kings. Outside Monk. Pass to Sabonis. Sinks that one from the post. And with players like Morant and Giannis last season getting undercut around the rim, would you support moving the charge circle out of foot, Grant?
You know, BA, that's a good idea. I mean, I don't see why not. The league wants more highlights and less injuries, so it seems to make a lot of sense to me. Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Sacramento.
Well, guys, early on, they're driving the lane constantly, using their quickness to gain an advantage. Look at their points off penetration.
Well, not only that, but you love how unselfish they've been to start this game. That's going to get all the guys in a great flow and feeling good. So moving that ball around and scoring off assists, it's a nice way to play.
Shot clock at 6. Late clock here. The Kings need to get one up. Murray, no good.
Man, I thought he was making that in so close. That's some aggressive defense.
Brooks, the pass to Şengün. Şengün, the screen. Here's Van Vliet. And after missing his first 3 shots, he drains it. 1 for 4.
Keeping the game simple. Van Vliet just working the defense and taking what he sees there.
Here's Fox. Kicks it out to Barnes. Here's Monk. There's the triple. It's rebounded by Shangoon.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
And the basket by Van Vliet.
Well, Van Vliet likes to work up close and personal at the basket, always ready to take it inside.
Inside. Pass to Monk. Back to Sabonis. And he banks in the layup. Sabonis has got 6.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Monk against Green. And here's Shangoon. Oh, Sabonis with the steal. On the wing, Murray. It's Monk on the wing. Back to Murray. Oh, Murray showing his strength down low.
Playing a little bully ball there. Murray making his presence felt.
Smith with a screen on Monk. Here's Green. It's rebounded by Sabonis. Sabonis has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Outside Monk. Ooh, stolen by Smith. And here we go. The Rockets in transition. And throws it down on the coast-to-coast drive.
Great defense from Smith, getting the steal that started the break.
Sabonis outside. Off the mark there with a 3. The Rockets have gone 4 for 7 in the second quarter. Brooks against Murray. Pass to Green. Van Vliet on the wing. Brooks outside. 6 on the shot clock. Shangoon a screen on Murray. Late clock. Houston's got to hurry. Shangoon no good.
Practically a block. Good, strong challenge.
Yeah, altering the shot just as long as there's a miss. That kind of energy not wasted.
I just love how he runs the floor with energy and intensity, but still stays under control.
Yeah, you think he's comfortable at that speed. He's done it so many times before. Just an absolute blur in transition, and that helps get the rhythm going.
And it's Green off the drive. Yep, that one goes. Green's gotten 4 this quarter.
This is Green at his best. Electric off the bounce. And a great, great finish.
Here's Fox to the inside. Sabonis. Good D by Shangoon.
Yeah, it's pretty much the only way to keep him from taking advantage of you down low. You got to play tough, physical defense.
It's all tied in Sacramento. Stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started. After a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one, as both teams trying to gain an edge. Boy, it's been one outstanding game from De'Aaron Fox.
He's been excellent at cutting through the defense and giving them fits around the basket.
And you want these kind of nights where you can start to see those openings before they happen.
Kicking off the second half, here's Ime Udoka's 5. Jayshawn Tate out there with Tari Eason. Then it's Reggie Bullock. Then it's Steven Adams. And it's Thompson in at the point. To the middle. Here's McGee. And McGee with the stuff.
There are only a few players in the league who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist.
Thompson scanning the floor. Here's Adams. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Well, he's such a big guy, Adams, but he does move quite well, and that helps his ability to get to the free throw line.
So he comes up empty, missing both. The Kings leading. Pass to Vizenkov. Knocked away. Oh, stolen by Tate. Going all the way to the rack. Here's Easton. And he makes it on the layup. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Left side Herter. Three-pointer. Adams grabs the miss. And the Rockets shooting 59% in this one. A good average. Well, Brent, you got to be impressed with Kevin Huerter, specifically how efficient he is.
Yeah, there's a completeness to his game that I think coaches appreciate. It's not just that Kevin's a knockdown shooter. He's able to handle the ball, manipulate pick and rolls, and he continues to show that he's got some improvement and room to grow.
Lyles, the pass to McGee. And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into him. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. McGee a screen. Four on the clock. Here's Huerter. And it's in there.
Huerter showing off the fact that he has a float game as well.
The Rockets trail. Screen by Eason. Pass to Adams. Back to Eason. McGee with a double team. Clock at 6. Here's Thompson. Eason with the ball for the lead. Rebounded by Lyles. Here's Duarte, defended by Thompson. Outside Huerter. Here's Lyles. Pass to McGee. Oh, Adams with the block.
Well, Steven Adams is very much capable of anchoring a defense right there in a great spot to get the block.
Going inside and out of bounds. Houston will have it.
Houston ball.
It's time to take a glance again at that superb block.
Oh, terrific defensive intensity right there. Getting stops like that is crucial for them right now.
And here's Thompson. He'll bring it up for the Rockets. 2-point game. Great D that time from McGee. For Sacramento, they've gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Lyles a screen. Huerter passes to Lyles. And there's the call on Tari Eason. That's his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
And so here's Sacramento. They've only allowed 2 points so far in the second half. 5 to shoot. Duarte, pass to Lyles. Shoots over Eason. Again, the miss by the Kings. For Houston, they've gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in the second half. Screen by Eason. Thompson goes in for the lead. That's good from Eason. On the assist by Thompson. Eason's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Already an intelligent playmaker, Thompson moves the ball well for a rookie.
Here he goes. Huerter passes to McGee. Outside Huerter puts up a deep 3. Rockets with a rebound. Left side Eason. Ooh, McGee with the block. Here's Huerter, and he dunks it down.
Not settling for jump shots there as Huerter gets his way on the drive.
Houston has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. No good on the triple.
I'm not sure how he finds himself in so much space there. He's kicking himself for whiffing a bit on that one.
And he makes it. And now a 3-point Sacramento lead.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
Pass to Eason. Thompson with it. No points yet. Back to Tate. Hauled in by McGee. Here's Vazenkov. Here's Huerter. It's McGee, high post. McGee, a screen on Eason. Here's Lyles. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. It's still anybody's game. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
The coaches talk about it all the time, but to be able to play with that kind of feel, nice play, collaborating, improvising, and organic.
Substituting on the
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far. With this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Fox and Monk, they're the guards. Barnes and Murray at the 3 and the 4. And it's Sabonis in at the center, locking down the middle. So that's the 5 in the game for Sacramento. Pass to Smith. Back to Şengün. To the paint. Green against Monk. And it's Green off the drive. It's rebounded by Sabonis. Sabonis has got 7 rebounds in the game. Fox with the ball. Green picks him up. And there's the drive. And Fox powers it home.
Play control. We have De'Aaron Fox cleared for takeoff.
That's to Şengün. Three-pointer Brooks. Sends it home from three-point land.
And defensively, how do you leave them that open in crunch time?
Brooks against Fox. And there's the call on Dylan Brooks. That's his 4th foul of the contest.
personal foul. Second team foul.
Brooks against Fox. Takes a 3. And the Kings with another 3.
Well, I love the fire right here that Fox is playing with. You sink 3, he's looking to come back and get you.
Pass to Şengün. Now Smith. Şengün, a screen on Murray. 4 on the clock. Here's Smith. So it'll be 2 free throws. And they want a second opinion on that call. The signal for the coach's challenge has been made.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. But with so many close calls in every game, the NBA was smart to adopt this challenge policy.
Is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another look.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Mike Brown was just reviewing the plan with his team. He said, keep it going, guys. Ride this wave of momentum. We're playing great right now, but we can't let up. Guys, back to you.
Okay, thank you, Allie.
And the number 3 pick in the 2022 NBA draft, Smith Jr.'s ceiling is considered to be very high. Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. It's good.
Oh, what great action we've seen tonight. Hard to imagine a more entertaining game.
No, this is about as high octane a game as you're going to find.
Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. Sabonis in the post, defended by Şengün. Picked by Sabonis. The deep 3 from Murray. Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. For Houston, they've gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Şengün, the screen. And there's the foul. It's on Malik Monk. That'll be a 2nd foul of the game.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
Kings on D. Picked by Smith. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Keegan Murray. That's foul number 2 for him.
And that puts them just 1 foul from the bonus.
Just about 3 minutes through the fourth and final quarter here. Outside for Green. Back to Smith. Just 5 on the clock. Rebound by the Kings. Sabonis has got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Picked by Sabonis. Down low. And Sabonis
Sabonis just rolling right into that perfect pocket position off the pick and roll.
Outside, Green. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Kings.
They feel like they have an advantage inside, and so far they have done an excellent job exploiting it.
You also have to admire the way they've gotten out and run in transition. And they've run wide, they've run their lanes, they've been doing it with a great pace, and that's produced some easy scores.
Fox surveying the D. Pass to Sabonis. Picked by Sabonis. To the paint. And Sabonis slams it in.
And Sabonis getting his entire body up that time for the jam.
And here's Van Vliet. He'll bring it up for Houston. Trailing by 10. Pass to Şengün. Takes the 3. Tries again. Smith passes to Şengün. Now here's Brooks. He's guarded by Barnes. 6 to shoot. Lets a floater go. And it's Brooks missing.
Well, the D's so tight on him, it makes him alter his shot. And an easy chance turns into a tough one because the defense is swarming.
And the basket by Monk.
Finishing the game strong. This is how you shut the door on any hopes of a comeback.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive victory for the club tonight.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock and the game clock. It's Barnes on the wing. From the arc. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Monk.
Houston ball.
.16 seconds left in the game. Van Vliet against Fox. Pass to Green. Out to the right wing. Şengün, the screen. From the high post. Yep, count it.
Yeah, and Smith Jr. is rolling right now, showing just how dominant he can be.
So it's the Kings winning this one easily. A clean win, and one where they couldn't.
Sports for the latest presentation of. And one thing, Greg, you notice about both these teams, they look to play through the passing game.
And all the better for us. I mean, as fans of the game, seeing that kind of flow and teamwork, it just makes the game fun to watch.
And the starting lineup for the Timberwolves. Conley is the point. Edwards plays on the wing. The front court is McDaniels and Towns. And it's Gobert in at the 5, roaming the paint. And Towns gets it to go.
They force in close. When Towns smells that rim, he goes right to it.
Fox against Conley. Sabonis sets the pick for Fox. Lets it go from deep. Buries it from three-point range.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Fox has gone 50% from the arc, 1 of 2. Edwards drives in. Rebound by the Kings.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Really sweet passing from Fox. He's a reliable floor general and has great vision on the court.
Clark, last season, Minnesota's talent was undeniable. But the results weren't there.
You know what, Kevin? They just had trouble puzzling all the pieces together. I mean, this season wasn't a failure by any means, but the outcome didn't match the high expectation.
And now we've got the intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
And the foul called on Edwards. That's his first foul.
Man, it's close, but, you know, didn't get on balance quick enough.
Yeah, and as quick as players are at this level, in this day and age, I mean, you've got to be perfect in your anticipation to draw the charge.
Nobody near Barnes. And another 3 for Sacramento.
Boy, you got to respect the long-range accuracy of Barnes now. When he gets a little daylight, he's dangerous from the perimeter.
Pass to Towns. Timberwolves passing it around. Gobert with a screen on Fox. Here's Towns. McGee with the block. A 3 from Barnes. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Timberwolves have gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. Edwards drives in. Gobert, and finished off by Gobert.
The Frenchman doesn't mess around down there. Gobert, what a vicious throwdown.
And Clark, what can you say about Anthony Edwards? Leading up to that first overall hype, he has been spectacular.
Yeah, he has been, Kevin. I agree. Some were surprised he went first overall, but you look back at that draft, he was as good a #1 pick as any of them, and he's certainly proven to be worthy of that status.
Edwards finds McDaniel. He takes it in over Fox. Tried to bank it in, but he misses. Sacramento leading by 5. Here's Edwards, and he overdid it there. Too much force, it looked like, on the foul, and he's called for the flagrant.
And Kevin, I got to tell you, he's probably fortunate to just get a flagrant 1 there. I mean, so much contact. The officials easily could have gone even harder on it.
Greg, I agree. He better be on his best behavior from now on. One more flagrant of any variety, and he's out of here. Gobert with a screen on Barnes. Oh, the lob to Gobert. And finished off by Gobert.
Gobert is a big target, especially when he's roaming around that rim.
Fox against Edwards. And the foul called on Edwards. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. And a deep 3 from Fox. The long distance three is buried. Fox has got 8.
Man, I tell you what, when Fox is making threes, he's hard to guard. That's a part of his game he's got to continue to work on.
Conley kicks to Towns. Out to Conley. Gobert with a screen for Conley. He lobs it up. Gobert can't hit.
And that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
And, you know, guys, always a tough catch on the lob. Placement and timing have to be close to perfect.
The Kings shooting their first free throws of the game.
And look back a season ago. They did a solid job at the line, about 79% of their free throws.
Well, you look at McGee and the career resurgence he's undergone, guys, outstanding. I mean, when he's been in the right situation, he's been very effective.
McDaniels passes to Edwards. 4 on the shot clock. McGee with the block.
Yeah, if you had to pick the top priority for McGee, I think that's it. Contest shots, block shots, get in the air, use that length to deny shots at the rim.
Well, the first thought from the D there was to protect the rim, so good idea to take the 3 in transition.
You gotta love strong defense, especially when it comes in the form of harsh rejections. Wow.
A defensive play like that early in the game can go a long way. Establishes an attitude that you want to have during the game.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. From outside the arc, Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Gobert's got 5 rebounds tonight. Gobert with a screen on Fox. Edwards kicks to Towns. Back to Edwards. Lets the 3 fly. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. McGee's got his 5th rebound in this one. Fox inside the 1. And no good on the last second attempt this time.
Well, I like the effort that Edwards is making to come.
Harrison Barnes getting it done for the Sacramento Kings. We witnessed him delivering a series of 3-pointers as he notched 3 total in the quarter. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Sacramento.
We've got a bunch of this game yet to be played, but they're shooting it well from the 3-point line. That's got to be a welcome sight.
They've also displayed a real unselfishness as a team, moving the basketball well, sharing the rock, and giving everybody a chance to participate in the offense.
Backcourt pair is Fox and Monk. Sabonis is out there with Harrison Barnes. And it's McGee in at the 5 down low. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Kings. Gobert with a screen for Conley. Here's the dish to Gobert. Another field goal for him. 4 for 6 shooting tonight.
Excellent mobility right there. I like when Gobert rolls to the rim with that aggression.
And you know, what you love about Mike Conley, he's a leader by example.
The epitome of a terrific point guard and teammate. True professional in every sense of the word, on and off the floor. He plays and he teaches and mentors. I could see him, if he desired, being a really good head coach someday.
Edwards looking it over. Here he goes. Towns a screen on Fox. Here's Conley. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. Sabonis has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Outside, Fox. To the left side wing. Sabonis, the pass to Barnes. Nailed from 3-point land. Barnes has got 12 points in the game.
Barnes taking over on offense. He's feeling like, hey, nobody on defense can handle me. Sensational.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Fox. Fox is doubled. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg, I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
McGee, the pass to Sabonis. Sacramento moving it around. Sabonis sets the pick for Fox. And another 3 for Sacramento.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
Here's Conley to the right side. Here's Towns. Second shot opportunity. Passes to Edwards. And there's the drive.
Great use of the dribble drive by Edwards there, earning himself a trip to the line.
The Timberwolves shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game. He throw good, Edwards. And we see players sometimes, Greg, after a change of venue, they change teams, suddenly taking the next step. What can key that leap?
Kevin, it's not all just opportunity and fit. I think there can be a mental component as well. A fresh start can give you a blank canvas to try new things.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. That's the latest, David.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Rudy Gobert is a fierce competitor. He says the average fan might not understand what I bring to the table, but the GMs in the league do. I want to be the best defensive player of all time. I want to be a force, and I want to win championships. I've got to set the tone every night. Kevin?
And he does. He is a stopper, no doubt about it. David, thank you. Back to Conley. Towns, a screen on Monk. A kick out to Towns. Stolen by McGee. Back from outside. Minnesota with the rebound.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Over in the corner, McDaniels. Gobert, the screen. McDaniels dishes to Gobert. That shot, no good. Nice D from Sabonis. Here's Monk. Barnes outside. Monk against Conley. And here is Monk. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. There's 37 seconds left now here in the second. Now here's Conley. Outside, Towns. 6 to shoot. Shoots the 3. Conley's shot is off. Pass to Monk. Wide open. And it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for him. Here's McDaniels. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And so we wrap up the first half. Kings. All right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow. Right here on 2K Sports. And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. And you know, Harrison Barnes has really been making it happen, guys.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of it.
And so in the game for the Timberwolves, they've got Kyle Anderson. Also, Naz Reid out there. And it's Alexander Walker in at the shooting guard. Morris, no good. Kings leading now by 7. Herter on the wing. Connects from three-point range. Herter's got the first points to start out the third quarter for Sacramento. They set the pick. Morris passes to Reid. Out to Morris. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
And just a little too lax with that possession, and it cost him.
And I tell you what, more brain-neutral plays like that one, and they'll have a hole deeper than the one they're already in.
Out to the right wing. Isles passes to Murray. And here's Herter. Fires the 3. And so it looks like the Kings will retain possession here. And with a little over a minute gone, the second half is underway. It's good. Herder's got the lead up to 12 now for the Kings.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
You know, fought hard from start to finish on that play, defended the shot, and then finished it off with the rebound.
Drills it from outside.
You have to love the unselfishness on display there. Excellent passing.
Out to Morris at the top of the key. Reed. Shot to stop the run. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. 2 minutes into the second half of play now. Here's Duarte. And out of bounds as the Timberwolves gain possession. Timberwolves trail by 15. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Nice ball movement by Minnesota. A three from Morris. Just 5 to shoot. Driving inside. Duarte grabs the board. Sacramento leading by 15. From deep, Herder. Reed with the rebound. And so it's Morris with it. He'll bring it up for Minnesota. Nothing yet for them in the third quarter.
Nice work to get it inside and draw contact.
Exactly. The defense determined not to allow the easy layup right there. They'll settle for making him earn the free throws.
Here's Herder. He has 5. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
He gets that one.
Really, really good at recognizing the gaps and getting the ball to the rim.
There's 1:54 left to play in the third. The pass to Duarte. Lyles a screen on Morris. Now here's Lyles. Again, the miss by the Kings.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Driving to the basket. A shot by Alexander Walker, no good. Lyles with it. Guarded now by Morris. They blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance for another one at the stripe.
Great job by Murray sticking with that one and rewarded with the free throw.
For Sacramento, they have missed both of their free throws tonight. 0 for 2 so far. Alexander Walker passes to Reed, and they cash in right away with the quick shot.
It all started with the pass. That's what coaches love to see, ball movement.
And there's the basket. Whistle blows and a chance for a three-point play. Going to the line for one. A new lineup here for the Timberwolves. The Kings have shot 1 of 3 from the line tonight, missing 2 earlier on. Timberwolves trail by 15. Gobert with a screen for Conley. Outside Edwards. Takes it inside, and it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Herder. Lenz checked in for Keegan Murray.
In for your Kings, number 25.
Here's Gobert, and Gobert throws it down.
Stay clear of Gobert on the dunk now. The force he goes to the rim with is mighty.
Driving in, pass to Lyles. And here's Len. From deep, Herder. No one near him. Good on the bucket. And the Kings lead by 15.
And really the story of this second half. One team getting the shots they want, the other not so much.
And that's why you have such a huge gap in the shooting numbers between the teams.
Edwards. It's hauled in by the Kings. Towns with the steal. And now the fast break. Edwards with the ball. And finished off by Gobert.
Nice read by Edwards there, finding a wide open teammate and sending the ball his way on target.
One kicks to Herder. Here's the three. That one, no good. And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. It's Sacramento. They lead by... And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Timeout called by the Kings.
Mark, when you think of top rebounders today, Rudy Gobert is a name that comes to mind.
Yeah, he's super long and tall, but that's not just why he's such a dominant rebounder. He's got a real good knack for reading where balls are coming off, and the timing that he has is pretty impeccable too. And even though he's north of 7 feet tall, he does a good job boxing out as well.
And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Hey guys, Mike Brown had some advice for the team during the break, and he was real calm during the timeout. He was smiling when he told the team, we're up. Game plan is working. Go out there and have fun. It's always fun when you're up late, guys.
All right, David, thanks. Backcourt pair is Fox and Monk. Sabonis is out there with McGee. And it's Barnes in at the 3 spot. So that's the 5 in the game for Sacramento.
Sharing the basketball is a part of the game that Monk needs to continue to add to complement his shooting.
Timberwolves trail by 16. Conley scanning the floor. Now the feed to Gobert. Towns against Sabonis. Teardrop shot. Chalk up 2 there. Towns has got 4 this quarter.
And I'm trying to think of how many 7-footers I know with that level floater in their arsenal. It's a short roll call list, folks.
And Fox gets it to go.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a 3-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Kings leading now by 17. There's the triple. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Gobert's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. And it's Towns penetrating. Oh, and the jam by Towns.
Towns with the creativity and explosiveness.
Fox passes to Sabonis. Good, and a nice assist from Fox. And the Kings lead by 17.
And nice job taking what the defenders gave him. These guys need a gut check right now.
Well, that's exactly the kind of defense that's gotten them into the hole.
Back to McDaniel. Off target from 3-point range. Sacramento's gone 2 of 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. Monk, the pass to McGee. The kick out to Fox. McGee is screen on Conley. 3-pointer, Fox. Out of bounds. Minnesota takes possession.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Outside Conley. Out to Edwards. Back to Gobert. Outside Towns. Clock at 4.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Tries again. Out to Edwards. Monk against Conley. Sabonis with the steal. He dishes it to Barnes. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Fox passes to Barnes. And it's off from 3-point range. Timberwolves trail by 17. McDaniels finds Towns. McDaniels in the post. Monk defending. Gobert in the corner. Gobert with a screen for Edwards. Oh, the lob to Gobert. And slam dunk by Gobert.
Hey, this was exactly the kind of game coach wanted to see from them. High effort, great play at both ends gets the win for the Kings.
when you shoot this well from three-point range, you're really hard to stop. The defense didn't rotate out fast enough to stop the hot shooters.
Exactly, Kevin. They were lethal from deep.
And as usual, some excellent work tonight in what was a quality big impact game for De'Aaron Fox.
He was doing everything right, and the points came in bunches. Definitely had the hot hand.
The wide open look here for Fox. Hits it from three-point range. And the Kings lead by 16.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
And I think they can start that celebration right now. I mean, what a terrific team victory.
The kick out to Sabonis. Back to Fox. A three-pointer, no good. And it's Conley with the ball for the Timberwolves. Passes it to McDaniels. There's the three, and the ball out of play. The Kings will inbound.
Not sure what he was thinking about with that pass. Just sailed it right out of bounds.
Monk with the ball. Three-pointer. And he's good on the three ball.
Nice looking pull-up jumper by Monk. I mean, when the defense lays off of him. Are you kidding me?
How did he get that?
Me?
How in the world did he get that?
Man. How did that go down?
So it's the Kings winning this one easily. They won the...
action with Hall of Famer. And you know, Doris, looking at this game here tonight, both teams will be looking to involve their bigs often, it seems.
You know, BA, the idea that the big man is dead in basketball is out of the question. What's happening is bigs are getting more and more skilled. They're showing the value they have as versatile performers, and you absolutely love to see it.
Looking at the starting five for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Inside, we got Towns and Gobert. Conley at the guard with Edwards next to him. And it's McDaniels in at the three, the small forward. Gobert passes to Conley, picked by Gobert. Here's Edwards. 6 on the shot clock. The kick out to Conley. Fires from deep. They get the rebound. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
We always know this has been a strength of Rudy Gobert, getting the offensive window. Nicely done.
Stolen by Conley. Towns outside. And it's Towns with the power finish.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
On the attack, Green, and it's hammered home by Green.
This is Green at his best. Electric off the bounce and a great finisher.
You know, Doris, looking at the Timberwolves, they've emphasized rim protection.
BA, this is a theme across the NBA. As much as we see the proliferation of three-point shooting, team's first priority is to protect the painted area because those are the easiest shots. You've got to play to your strengths and employ good defensive philosophy.
Van Vliet against Conley. Pass to Şengün. Launches it. It's rebounded by Rudy Gobert. The Timberwolves have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. And the basket by Towns. Towns has gotten his second bucket.
Boy, Cat takes the bump. Not an easy shot, but he finds a way.
Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Have to love the ball distribution. Keep everyone involved.
Gobert with a screen on Brooks to the inside. Goes up from the block. The bank shot, no good.
Minnesota. Rudy Gobert. First personal foul. First team foul.
That free throw good from Van Vliet. Well, Grant, the Rockets finished at the bottom of the Western Conference for 3 straight seasons and got some high draft picks as a result.
And BA, no one likes losing, but Houston has to be happy with the talented young prospects they've been able to select. It'll be interesting to watch their growth as individuals and as a team. He put some rage into that one, BA.
You're telling me. It's Edwards on the wing. That one's good, and it's Conley who picks up the assist.
There's a reason Mike Conley's teammates love playing with him. If you're open, I promise he'll find you.
Green, and it's hammered home by Green.
It's like he's doing pull-ups on the rim.
Looked like a schoolyard playground right there. Gobert finds McDaniels, picked by Gobert. From about 19, no good, a bit long that time.
He expects to make every one of those, and we expect him to make them too.
Van Vliet misses. For Minnesota, they've gone 4 of 7, shooting a solid percentage. Gobert passes to Conley. Three-pointer. Hits the three-pointer.
Well, you've got to be able to contest. This is a career 37% three-point shooter. You better get out there on Mike Conley.
Smith with a screen on Conley. And here's Van Vliet from the arc. Drops in the 3.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Pass to Towns. And here's Conley. Launches a 3. Smith with the rebound. Houston in the lead. Here's Şengün. Puts up a 3. The rebound by the Timberwolves. Gobert's got 4 rebounds now. The kick out to Conley. There's 31 seconds left in the first quarter here. Gobert inside, defended by Şengün. And there's a 3-second violation. For Houston, they've gone 5 of 9 from the floor. Here's Van Vliet. Got a hand on it. Towns outside. Outside Edwards. 4 seconds left. Driving in. And Edwards slams it in.
You better get out of the way. So much power from Anthony Edwards with that drive. Look out.
And at the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Timberwolves ahead, leading by a point. And we'll be back shortly. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going so far for the Timberwolves.
They've done a great job facilitating shooters. Their early game has seen a lot of hot passes and has kept the defense guessing as well.
I think the other thing they've done a great job of is making their presence felt inside, converting tons of paint opportunities.
Smith plays the 4 with Şengün at the 5. Van Vliet and Green man the backcourt, and it's Brooks in at small forward. That's the 5 for Houston right now. It's blocked by Gobert.
Wow, insanely tough to get a shot off when Rudy Gobert is around. Wow.
And here's Gobert. He'll bring it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Van Vliet against Conley. Edwards a screen on Van Vliet. Outside Edwards for 3. Here's McDaniels with nobody on him. He buries that jumper.
Unselfish play by Anthony Edwards. Teammate is wide open. He puts it right where it needs to be.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Fred VanVleet went from undrafted to an NBA All-Star. He said, quote, individually, there's still a lot left I want to get done, but trying to chase that next championship is what I'm locked in on. That feeling trumps anything I've ever done in my life. Besides my kids, that's right up there as far as personal journeys and accomplishments. Brian?
He's got it in the right order. Thanks, Allie.
Wow, the size and speed of Towns, a natural-born highlight reel.
Well, Doris, the Timberwolves have made consecutive playoff appearances. That's a win for this team.
Well, when you consider that hadn't been done in this organization going all the way back to 2004, it does show they are moving in the right direction. The next step, obviously, they have to win a series. Don't just show off that basketball IQ, Mr. Fred VanVleet. Pretty pass, sir.
Towns, a screen on Van Vliet. McDaniels passes to Edwards. Now here's Conley. Just 4 to shoot. Towns. It's rebounded by Houston. Inside. Here's Van Vliet. And he hits it to tie the game. Van Vliet's got 6 points.
Boy, at his size, Fred VanVleet has to be so crafty on the interior. Defense has nothing for him there.
And Minnesota calls time here. The Timberwolves have got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. Pass to Gobert. The kick out to Edwards. Now Conley. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Towns. Ooh, excellent D there from Smith. Houston has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Green, the pass to Şengün. Can't get the go-ahead bucket. Here in quarter 2, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. From deep, Conley. Gobert passes to Conley. Edwards looking for an opening. With the drive, played it in with a nice touch off the window. He has 6. Well, Doris, looking at the pace of the game now, That has to be a big factor in load management.
BA, there's no doubt that the game is more spread out and it's played at a faster pace. So much, though, goes into that load management discussion that is so volatile at times. Here are the facts, though. People are more aware because of the data we have from medical science that the season is challenging, and so teams are going to manage their greatest resource, which is the players, carefully. Load management is not going anywhere.
For three, Conley buries it from three. Conley's got 6.
Trading the lead back and forth, neither side is willing to back down.
And right now you love the chess match, right? The ability of each side to adjust to what the other is doing.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Towns a screen on Brooks, and the officials will call the illegal screen here.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
To the wing, right side. Şengün, the open look. Good. And Van Vliet gets the assist. Şengün's got 5 points now in the quarter.
This guy reads situations so well, and he knows how to execute.
Here's Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
Oh, Anthony Edwards thinks this game is a dunk contest. Go ahead, young sir. What a finish.
Şengün, a screen on Conley. And here's Van Vliet from the arc. And the Rockets hit again from deep.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
McDaniels passes to Conley. Here's Towns. Got it. Makes him 4 for 6 from the floor.
Now that's Karl Anthony Towns at his absolute best. The shot making incredible from every spot on the floor.
Pass to Şengün. Smith with a screen on Gobert. To the middle. Oh, it's stolen by Towns. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. Rockets ahead, up by 1. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. Man, one guy's been getting it done, Fred Van Vliet.
Yeah, even with the extra attention he's getting from the defenders, he's finding ways to excel.
Well, he knows they're coming for him, but he's accustomed to that kind of attention, and he's quite comfortable dealing with it.
Setting the floor for the Timberwolves. We've got Nickeil Alexander-Walker, Naz Reid out there with Kyle Anderson. Then it's Monte Morris, and it's Minot in at the 3 slot.
Steven Adams will lead. No doubt when he's near the cup.
And so Morris will bring it up for the T-Wolves. They trail by 3.
Once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. Tate passes to Thompson. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy.
Love the control there from Thompson. I mean, showing poise on the pick and roll.
Second half rolling along. About a minute played here. Here's Alexander Walker. He's covered by Tate. Shot clock at 5. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
And he drops the first.
At the line for the Timberwolves, Nickeil Alexander-Walker.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Houston has gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. Thompson against Morris. Thompson Thompson scanning the floor. He takes it in. Minot pulls it in. The Timberwolves trail. Morris for three. Tate grabs the board. Now Adams. Out to Thompson. From 13. Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Here's Thompson. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Thompson's got his second basket.
You see there, Thompson does a good job of sneaking into the lane and finishing.
Well, Grant, Amin Thompson is proof there are more routes than ever to get to the league.
I mean, yeah, he and his twin brother, Asar, coming through overtime elite. A different path for both high lottery picks, and it worked out for them both.
Just 3 to shoot. Here's Reed. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. It's going to be on Tari Eason.
Nice job to go at the rack and force the foul.
The first free throw is good. Both shots good from the stripe.
This is about the last guy you want to send to the stripe right now. They keep fouling him, and he keeps making them.
Eason a screen on Morris. Thompson attacking and out of bounds. Minnesota will have it. Well, we're into the third quarter. Just over 2.5 minutes played. Here's Morris. Thompson with the block.
Decent reach and solid instincts, allowing Thompson to get a hand on it.
And Minnesota has possession. Pass to Reed. Anderson with a screen on Adams. Reed in the post. He's against Eason. Anderson for 3. Another miss by Minnesota. For Houston, they've gotten 3 or 4 shots to fall so far in the third. Thompson outside. Outside, Green. Now Adams. And that comes off the assist by Green. Adams has got 4 points in the quarter.
I'll tell you, Steven Adams could be a force in the pick and roll. There are not many defenders who want to get in his way when he's the roll man.
Morris for 3. Fires in the triple. It's all knotted up.
Well, if you offer no resistance defensively, he's going to knock down the 3. It's really that simple, guys.
Here's Thompson. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
That is Thompson's game, rocking the rim and giving his team some energy.
Here's Minot. Green covering. Reed, a screen on Green. Back to Reed. Shot clock at 6. Here's Anderson. Blocked! Outside Tate. And it's Green off the drive. And it's hammered home by Green.
A bit undersized, his hops make him a legit small ball 4.
Pass to Minot. Here's Alexander Walker. 41 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
And it's a completely new group for the Timberwolves. And it's a defensive 3-second violation. And so he hits the technical free throw. And the Rockets going with a whole new group out there. And we've got 28 seconds left in the third quarter. 5 on the clock. And it's Green off the drive. And it's hammered home by Green.
Talk about using that speed. Green to the rim with ease.
Outside Edwards. Gobert with a screen on Brooks. Edwards for 3. Oh my, came close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws. It's going to be on Dylan Brooks.
Anthony Edwards is one of the most explosive athletes in the league. He can burn you with his perimeter jump shooting. He's dangerous in transition. And look out, folks, the upside is there.
8 seconds left in the third quarter. Brooks. And the officials called goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
Well, at least the D was going for it, but he got to the ball just a moment late.
And the free throw, no good.
You have to respect Brooks' approach to the game. He's always looking for little ways to improve and wants every year to be his best.
And so it's Houston with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. 3 tense quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the fourth. And so it's Van Vliet with it. He brings it up for the Rockets. 6-point lead. Green and Brooks on the perimeter. Smith plays the 4 with Şengün at the 5. And it's Van Vliet in at point guard. That's the 5 for Houston right now. Şengün passes to Van Vliet. Clock at 6. The 3 is up. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Gobert with it. Van Vliet covering. And there's Conley. That one's good. And the assist by Gobert.
How about Gobert with the find? On time and on target. Nicely done, Rudy.
Green with a screen on Conley. He drains it. Made half his shots. He's 5 for 10 now.
And you can feel the temperature rising in this arena. Both teams pouring it on offensively.
There's been a bit of a flurry here late, and this game may come down to which side gets a stop or two.
That's exactly the kind of shooting you need down the stretch to win games.
Şengün, the screen. We played just over a minute here in the fourth. Smith outside on the wing. Green. Green to the rack. And it's hammered home by Green.
I mean, the speed, the agility, it can be so hard to keep pace with Green.
Conley looking for an opening. Edwards' screen on Van Vliet. And he lobs it up top. Oh, Brooks with the steal. McDaniels against Green. Pass to Şengün. The 3. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Edwards finds Towns. And it's powered home by Towns.
Boy, when these bigs like Karl Anthony Towns show off that power, you've got to love it.
And there's the call on Karl Anthony Towns. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
And the Rockets with possession here. It's a 3-point game. Şengün, a screen on McDaniels. And Gobert with a block. They've got numbers. And so they foul intentionally.
First personal foul. First team foul.
We're in the fourth quarter here. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by.
Well, Anthony Edwards came into the league with a reputation as a scorer. He is starting to hum a little bit right here.
Smith outside. Stolen by Conley. Fast break, Minnesota to take the lead. Rebounded by Green.
That's their plan, to get him an opportunity to finish in tight. That's a miss they can live with.
Outside for Brooks. Fourth quarter keeps moving along. 3 minutes gone by now. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Gobert's got 8 rebounds in the game. Towns passes to Gobert. Outside Conley. Towns is screen on Brooks. For 3, Conley. Smith with the rebound. The Rockets have gotten only 2 of 6 attempts to drop in the fourth. On the wing, Green, defended by Gobert. And there's the foul. It's on Rudy Gobert. That'll be a second foul of the game. 1:43 left to play in the fourth. Van Vliet up top. He's guarded by Conley. Just 5 to shoot. Deflects the pass.
You have to be careful. When you're throwing a cross-court pass, you really have to be quick and accurate.
Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
I know, it just doesn't make sense given the situation.
Edwards against Brooks. It's Edwards with a drive, and Edwards slams it in.
Oh, the young gun, Anthony Edwards with the big-time delivery.
Outside, Green. Back to Smith. Pass to Brooks. Smith inside, covered by Towns. Clock at 4. The Timberwolves have gotten 5 of their 7 shots to fall in this final quarter. Conley finds Edwards. Expect them to take their time this trip down.
Yeah, BA. The clock is theirs to burn.
Towns on a screen. Pass to Gobert. From the right block. Rockets with a rebound. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Brooks. Now here's Şengün. And that's an intentional foul.
And a smart choice right there. I mean, you can't allow them to just drain the clock.
Oh, the first of 2, no good. A heartbreaker. So he can't get either to fall. Here's Green. The flush. Jalen Green.
And the stakes were high right there. What?
I'll tell you, that changes things, doesn't it? Good job, young fella. What a game.
Time called here. The Timberwolves decide to talk it over. They're trailing by 1. 16 seconds left in the 4th quarter here. All right, guys, what do you think?
It's always interesting to see what play a coach has saved for a situation like this.
What you want is to create a clean, high percentage look, if that's at all possible.
Here's Edwards. To the inside, Gobert. It's off.
And that closeout certainly made a difference.
Well, no question. He altered that shot, and most of the time, that's just as good as blocking it.
And
As for NBA action. On 2K Sports. And we know, Greg, most of the talk coming into this game focused on the front court matchup. A lot of talent in the low post here.
And, you know, a lot of times that means it'll come down to the rebounding battle. Whoever controls the boards will have a big leg up in the physical and mental aspect of this game.
Now Sacramento starting 5. Barnes is in the front court along with Murray. Backcourt pair is Fox and Monk. And it's Sabonis in at the 5 down low. And so the Houston Rockets get the first points of the ball game. Sabonis goes back up. And the rebound goes to the Rockets.
You often expect him to convert these types of shots, but the D must have made their presence felt to prevent that one.
Brooks against Monk. Now, here's Şengün. Defense right on him. Count that one.
And that's just showing off right there, guys. I mean, he is too good with that crossover.
Hey, Richard, you look at Houston's roster. They are stacked with high-level athletes.
The Houston Rockets have done a great job of adding players that they feel can add strength and cultivate skill. Because athleticism, that's something that you just can't teach.
Now, here's Monk. 4 on the clock. Murray, the pass to Sabonis. And slam dunk by Sabonis.
Clock is ticking, but Sabonis stays composed, just looks for his shot, not any shot.
To the inside. Şengün. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Got that one up quick.
Rise and fire. Man, I love watching Fox cash in off the catch.
Van Vliet against Fox. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
You gotta blow the whistle when it's that obvious. Great call there by the official.
Now, here's Fox. Murray is screen on Van Vliet. Fox with it. Now Smith defending. That gives them the lead. Sabonis has got 5.
We all know that Fox can score, but there he is reminding you that he can also drop some dimes.
Here's Van Vliet. Out to Smith. Down low. Here's Şengün. Back to Smith. Floats one, and the shot goes down.
Well, that's a nice move and a great sign for Smith as he continues to develop his handles.
Fox dishes to Barnes. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Now, here's Şengün. He dishes it to Brooks. A fader. Again, the Rockets score. We've got 1:48 left in the first quarter.
And we've seen some pretty impressive things from Alperen Şengün.
Yeah, young fella already has a record to his name. The youngest center to get at least 30 points, 15 rebounds, and 5 assists in one game. You want to know who the previous record holder was, Greg? Listen, I got you. It was Shag.
Sabonis with the bucket.
And Sabonis has been working on adding the three-point shot to his arsenal. And look, with all the other things that he does well, if he gets that, it's going to be a problem.
Şengün with a screen on Monk. Launches a 3. And Domantas Sabonis pulls it down. The Kings have gone 5 of 8 from the field, shooting over 62%. Nobody near Barnes. Another three for Sacramento.
I love it when young players add elements to their game. If Murray can continue to pass like that, he'll be tough to slow down.
Here's Van Vliet. What a terrific move that was. Van Vliet's got 5.
If the defense lets him inside, he will not hesitate. He'll gladly drop that thing right in the cup.
Fox passes to Sabonis. Barnes down low. Şengün's there. The kick out to Barnes. Shot clock at 5. And Sabonis the bucket on the assist by Barnes. 10 points for him.
I like how aggressive Sabonis is inside. He just has a feel for how to score down there. Being left-handed also helps.
I tell you, he's playing the game with pure excitement right now.
He capped off that dunk with some serious hang time on the rim.
And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
And so it looks like the Rockets will retain possession here. We've got 13 seconds left to play in the first quarter.
That almost 7-foot wingspan of Murray, it allows him to affect shots. And usually that's a bucket for him, but look, nobody's perfect in the mid-range.
It's been all about Domantas Sabonis for the King. He got into double digits for the quarter. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Kings?
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
And not only that, their elite conditioning evident from the pace they're playing offensively. Boy, they are getting out and running.
On the court for the Kings as the second quarter gets underway. Backcourt pair is Fox and Monk. Barnes is in the front court along with Murray, and it's Sabonis in at the center. Şengün with a wide open look. No good with the triple. Kings leading now by 8. Over in the corner, Barnes. Murray sets a screen for Barnes. Back to Fox. Now the pass to Barnes. 5 to shoot. The Kings need to get off a shot here. And slam dunk by Sabonis.
And it's clear that Sabonis has it going on right now. That defense is at his mercy.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. The Rockets have brought in Ime Udoka to help their team become a winner. Ime said, "We have a lot of guys that have a chip on their shoulder. Those are the types I look for. And from there, we want to cultivate that into team success. That's the job of a coach, to push that and get that out of them." Kevin?
It is. Good thought. All right, David, thank you. Hey, Richard, how about Mike Brown and these Kings and what they did in the 22-23 season?
Everyone was talking about the super teams. Meanwhile, the Kings ran the West and were atop the standings for most of the season. As they say in Sacramento, light that beam.
The drive by Green. Brooks with no one around. Good. Great play by Green to set it up.
A sometimes underrated playmaker, Green showing good patience and vision.
Barnes sets a screen for Fox. Another 3 for Sacramento.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Smith on the wing. Puts up a 3. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Smith's got 5.
Right back at you, Smith, with that picture-perfect stroke.
Monk, the pass to Sabonis. Kicks it to Fox. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. And so it's Smith with it. He'll bring it up for the Rockets. Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. And another 3 for Houston.
This is right in Smith's wheelhouse, catching fire.
Pass to Fox. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It goes on Dylan Brooks.
All the officials are all over that one.
When it comes to the essential components of a winning team, GA, how much importance do you place on veteran leadership?
Kevin, I think it's important. You want a few guys in the locker room who've seen it all. Players who can keep the ship steady if the team kind of goes awry or has a tough stretch.
Here's Brooks. Good D by Barnes.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
And how about Monk there? You better get in front of him when he's in attack mode. If you allow him to get to that launching pad, it is too little, too late.
Şengün with this screen on Barnes. Şengün kicks to Green. Back to Şengün. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Green's got his 4th assist in this one.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Murray outside. Sabonis finds Monk. Back to Sabonis. Pass to Monk. From about 16, that one rolling around and rims out.
Now, I understand that shot didn't go down, but they will take that look every trip down the floor.
Şengün passes to Van Vliet. Screen by Şengün. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
And an aggressive inside play there from Van Vliet, not letting the foul deny him from getting the shot off.
And last season, Greg, the Rockets tied for the league's 2nd worst record. They expect a different outcome this go-around.
Yeah, their veteran additions, headlined by Fred VanVleet, key to turning the tide, but also continued progression by their youngsters.
Hey, Richard, during the Kings' breakout 2023 season, Sacramento set an NBA record for offensive rating.
Over 119 points per 100 possessions, breaking the record set by the 2021 KD Kyrie Harden Nets. De'Aaron Fox was running the show in Sacramento. We look at the pace of this league, and Fox, look, he is built for it.
Fox with the steal. And Fox with a clear path to the basket. And it's Fox with the jam.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind.
With the shot. Şengün, no good.
Well, okay, I like his aggressiveness, but like the defense was waiting on him that time.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
Yeah, that's nice execution, running with purpose and creating an easy scoring opportunity off the break.
That'll do it for the first half. Kings lead by 9. And now we'll send it over. Thanks so much, David, and we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the 3rd quarter after this break. And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. It's been one outstanding game from De'Aaron Fox.
No problem fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
And you love that mindset he has going at the rim. He hasn't settled for anything, and he's been the aggressor all game long.
Thompson is out there with Jayshawn Tate. Then there's Green. Then it's Tari Eason. And it's Adams in at the center, locking down the middle. That's the 5 for Houston right now. And Thompson throws it down.
And he's got rocket ship-like takeoff. Thompson can flat out fly. And what a splash Tari Eason has made with his defense since entering the league.
Yeah, he's just so disruptive when he's on the ball, Greg. He has those arms that just knock everything free. The man is an absolute menace on that side of the floor. Exposing the defense and taking advantage in the paint.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thank you very much. Jalen Green is trying to reach his potential as a star in this league. says things are starting to slow down for me. I'm recognizing the game a lot more and understanding what my role is. I'm locked in, and hopefully I'll give my team a chance to win and just take my game to another level, becoming a lot more efficient and aggressive. Kevin, back to you.
All right. Thanks, D.A. Offensive rebound, McGee. And that one drops. McGee's got his second basket.
How frustrating for the defense. You get the stop, but then fail to block out.
And you can see them just deflate after giving up that score. And they know that they can't dig themselves out of this hole if they're allowing second chance points.
The putback. Stolen by Thompson. Thompson is double. Pass to Green. To the middle. Here's Tate. Houston moving the ball around. Easton passes to Tate. Takes it off the glass. Tate's only got his first points in this one.
Love how selfless he is setting brick screens like this. Plays like that right there are what help create easy scoring opportunities.
Turner on the wing, headed by Green. The shot's good from McGee.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they got to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
Shot by Easton, no good.
That is not a guy you want to allow open looks from range. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go.
Drives to the hoop. Wiles against Thompson. The pass to Herter. Lock at 6. Wiles sets a screen for Herter. McGee in the corner. All alone. The Rockets pull it in. Although they're down big right now, Greg, still plenty of time left in this one.
At this point, they got to take it one possession at a time.
Easton passes to Thompson. And so it's going to be a 3-second violation out there on the defense. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. And he shows the focus there, nails the technical. At the elbow, Adams. 6 on the shot clock. Easton's shot is good.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
Kevin, he is tough to stop when he gets to the rim.
Yeah, Greg, he can get up a few notches higher. Easton, the screen. The drive by Thompson. Easton finds Adams. Out of bounds, Sacramento will take possession.
Sacramento ball.
.103 left in the third. Passes it to Herter. McGee a screen. Pass to Vizenkov. Here's Duarte. Shot clock at 6. Feeds it to McGee. And Adams sends it back.
Adams puts every ounce of energy into his defense. He's not out there to contest shots. He's out there to reject them.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And a very steady season for him at the charity stripe last year. He was right at 85%.
Richard, the Houston Rockets were once a powerhouse team in the West, especially during the 2010s.
Yeah, they even gave the KD and Steph Curry Warriors a run for their money. Look, the James Harden era in Houston was special, and now they're trying to get back into contention.
Houston needs to get a shot. Here's the floater. Adams' shot is off. Out of bounds. Houston takes possession. Herter against Tate. Easton, a screen on Herter. Back to Tate. And so it's Sacramento. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots. And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first three quarters. On the court for Sacramento, Sabonis is the center with Murray next to him. Backcourt pair is Fox and Monk, and it's Barnes at the small forward.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
And deflections, they're a stat that all teams track. They show who is the most active defensively.
Green kicks to Şengün. Smith outside. Persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot. Smith's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for the Rockets. Fox against Brooks, and it's Fox with the jam.
Explosive move by Fox, and if you're the defense, you've got to come to expect that.
Smith kicks to Brooks. To the paint. Smith outside. There's the pick. Out to Brooks for three, and the three ball is good.
Heads up play by Smith, giving it away instead of forcing something.
Kings leading now by 8. Sabonis sets the pick for Fox. A three ball. No good. That's just his first miss in 7 shots. The Rockets have gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Şengün, no good. And Murray's got the ball here for the Kings. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. And now running it up the court. Green pushing it all the way. Van Vliet kicks to Brooks. It's on target from the high post.
And definitely a streak shooter. When Brooks is hot, he can carry the offense.
Fox against Brooks. Stolen by Brooks. And oh, here we go. Brooks, nobody back.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
An important 2 points, not just on the scoreboard, but also for a little bit of momentum.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Hey guys, Mike Brown had some advice for the team during the break. He said to them, keep building this lead, guys. Don't take your foot off the gas. Keep working hard, run our stuff. Guys?
Thank you, David. Monk's shot's good.
Anytime Monk gets room to shoot, especially inside, he's such a crafty guard who you want to see pulling the trigger from inside. Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. Barnes screen on Van Vliet. Here's Monk. And he banks in the layup. And the Kings lead by 6.
Yeah, nothing too fancy. Just getting the job done when they need to. Make every possession count.
Here's Van Vliet. In the corner, Şengün with it. Şengün with the screen for Smith. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 in the game.
There is just a hunger to Smith's game, and I think that helps fuel him in these big moments.
Here's Monk, and then Monk with the dunk.
You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
Man, this has been a fun one, but look, who doesn't love a high-scoring game?
Pass to Şengün. Brooks outside. And he says, right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
Well, Brooks is always working hard for this team, and here it pays off with a huge basket.
Sabonis sets the pick for Fox. Inside, stolen by Brooks. Here's Green, and Green slams it in.
There are guys that will take that shot, and there are guys that will make that shot. Green is one of those guys that will make that one.
Down low, Sabonis, and slam dunk by Sabonis.
Answering the bell, Sabonis, big time, guys.
And 1:01 left in the fourth quarter. Green gets to Şengün. looking to end his cold spell. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for Sacramento.
They're moving the ball around so well, guys. Quick passes, letting the next guy do the work if you don't have a look.
And they've also been steady from the three-point line and doing a good job creating room for their shooters and then converting.
And here's Houston. It's a 3-point game. Green deciding where to go with it. Smith sets the pick for Green. Smith outside. Count it! And oh, that was an enormous three-pointer.
No, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
He knew what they needed here and was determined to deliver.
The kick out to Sabonis. Wide open look here for Murray. He's off from 3.
A big-time bucket there. They've got to play for a stop here with the 2-point lead. Most important thing, no open threes.
Van Vliet finds Şengün. Shoots. No good. So it's the Kings taking the W in a close one. They break the hearts of every fan in the building with a dramatic
future of the NBA tonight. These are two of the brightest young teams in the league.
You know, when it's all said and done, BA, these are squads that I expect to eventually play for titles. I mean, the talent is there. And, of course, it's all about gaining experience and gelling as a team.
Let's check out Sacramento's starting lineup. Fox and Monk, they're the guards. Harrison Barnes out there with Domantas Sabonis. And it's McGee in at the 5. Now here's Fox. From downtown, and the three-pointer goes.
Fox pretty good when he decides to use his speed. He's going to get the defense on their heels.
Edwards against Barnes. Pass to Conley. Gobert with a screen on Fox. 5 on the clock. The shot by Conley, no good. A deep 3. Fox, that's good. Fox has got 6.
The awareness of Fox starting to come through here. You sag off him for a little bit, sticks the jumper.
And Edwards slams it in.
And despite the height disadvantage, oh my, he just attacks that interior.
Yeah, no stopping him on that play. Sometimes even the taller defenders are helpless to stop him.
Fox for 3. And the Kings with another 3.
Well, a prerequisite now is for NBA players to shoot the 3. Fox really working on improving in that area.
Here's Towns. Back to Daniels. And he dunks it. What a pass to set him up.
Oh, come on, BA. I mean, where's the defense? That's just too easy.
They got to do a much better job in help.
Yeah, we see this all too often. The team gets a huge lead, and then their guard gets let down.
Second shot opportunity. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It goes on Mike Conley. First free throw is good. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
Conley against Fox. Lets it go from deep. Sinks the tray. He's got 12.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
Yeah, if you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played harder. We know who that was.
The Kings have gone 4 of 5 so far, looking sharp. From deep. It's rebounded by Rudy Gobert. Monk with a steal. Out to Sabonis. Pass to Fox. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Back to Sabonis. Outside Monk. From deep three-point range. Karl-Anthony Towns comes up with a rebound.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Towns on a screen. Down low. And it's Towns with the power finish.
Yeah, we've seen Conley do this forever. Running the point with precision.
And it's Monk missing.
I don't think the defense does enough out there to bother him. I think that one's all on him. Just a flat-out miss.
Back to Daniels. Fires for 3. Rebound by the Kings. McGee's got 4 rebounds in the game. Sabonis with a screen on Edwards. Here's Fox. And it's Fox with the jam.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
Like tonight, that all the hustle plays have meant so much to this team. Now just sustain some of that energy and keep comfortable.
Here's McDaniels following the score by Sacramento. Gobert with a screen on Fox. Offensive board. Towns right side. Lets the 3 fly. Can't get a second shot to fall. Now 1 of 2. Sacramento has gone 4 of 6 from deep to start this game. Pass to Sabonis. Out left to the wing. Picked by Sabonis. Over to the left wing. Beyond the arc. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got his 4th rebound in this one. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Conley finds Towns. Towns on a screen. Inside. And it's Towns with the power finish.
And that's the kind of physicality you want to see from Cat, using his size down low.
Three-pointer, Fox. Rebound, Minnesota. There's 21 seconds left in the first quarter. Edwards, the pass to McDaniels. Towns goes in. And a missed layup. Fox surveying the D. And out of bounds. Minnesota will have it. And that shot was going nowhere thanks to that aggressive swat.
And that kind of rejection early on energizes your squad. The coaching staff just loves this kind of hustle.
And Minnesota calls time here. Well, without question, De'Aaron Fox displaying all his skills today.
The defense has to take the ball out of his hands. He's just knocking down every three-pointer he takes right now.
And here's Edwards outside. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And so it's the Sacramento Kings. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And what do you think about the Kings here, guys?
Just excellent first quarter defense. They've been really getting after it.
Just a great job, really, of making the game ugly, trying to muck it up a little bit out there.
Taking a look at Sacramento, Fox and Monk, they're the guards. JaVale McGee out there with Domantas Sabonis. And it's Barnes in at the 3 slot. Shot is good by Edwards.
When Edwards knocks down threes, Ant is pretty much unstoppable.
McGee, a screen on Edwards. Three-pointer, Fox. Count that one. He's scoring at a nice clip. He's 6 of 9 tonight.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Now here's McDaniels. Left side, Conley. Yes, it's good.
Now this is just too easy for Conley. The D can't allow him to get this close to the basket.
Fox against Edwards. Pass to Sabonis. Here's the 3. Another 3 for Sacramento.
Remember when big men shooting threes were as rare as a Sasquatch, and now those big guys are everywhere.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Well, Domantas Sabonis and De'Aaron Fox are a great tandem. Sabonis said, quote, "He lets me be me." A starting point guard usually doesn't like the big man bringing up the ball, but he lets me do my thing, and I feel like we feed off of each other. He's so fast. He can get to the rim, I can get him open, and then let him do his thing, so it works both ways. Brian?
All right, Allie, thank you. Gobert finds McDaniels. Well, Brent, something that can get overlooked. How a player fits in on a team can make all the difference.
Well, that fit, BA, depends on where your team is in the arc of your competitiveness. So if you need one guy to put you over the top and you're a team winning 50 games, then you've got to get the right fit. Otherwise, really teams and rosters are exploring talent, developing talent until they get to that point where fit becomes the foundation for what they're going to do for something special.
And Minnesota has possession. The Kings getting their last shot to go. The 3, Conley. Here's Gobert. Gobert hammers it home.
Yeah, just what they needed from Gobert. Grabbing the rebound with those long arms and sending it back.
Up top, McGee to the paint. Conley against Monk. McGee, a screen on Conley. And it's Monk off the drive. Out to Sabonis. The 3. Another 3 for Sacramento.
Sabonis, a confident scorer on that play right there. Once he's got the ball in his hands in that area, he's looking to shoot.
And they blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance at another one at the stripe. For Sacramento, they've gotten 5 of their first 6 attempts to fall in the second. Monk against Conley. And the basket by Monk. And the Kings lead by 9.
Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
McDaniels. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
The officials were right on top of that one.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Kings.
Well, in today's NBA, the three-point shot is so valuable. They realize this, and that's why they're continuing to drain as many as they can.
Getting to the inside is really important, but it's how close you can get to the basket. It feels like these guys are all around the rim in their attack tonight.
Now here's Monk. 6 to shoot. Back to Sabonis. 4-3. And the Kings with another 3.
Well, that's a bonus right there to have DeMontis step out and shoot the 3 and stretch out the defense.
Inside. And Gobert with the stuff.
Throws it down emphatically.
He's got serious hop, right? You add that to his ability to penetrate, that's 2 easy points. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Just great offense. The screen freeing him up for the slam.
Hey, without that screen, he doesn't get a clean look at the rim.
Yeah, why settle for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that?
Gobert, no good. And Monk, no good on that one. And here's Sabonis. He'll bring it up for the Kings. 10-point lead. This is their biggest of the game. Pass to McGee. Back to Sabonis. To the middle. Oh, they get a hand on it. Conley against Monk. Lots of room. Again, the Kings score.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
The coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
You're best to get out of Gobert's way. You don't want to be on the wrong end of that tuck.
McGee, a screen on Conley. Pass to Sabonis. Now Fox. Picked by Sabonis. And it's Fox penetrating. McGee with it. And so it's Sacramento ending the quarter up 10. Getting lots of great looks. Shooting it well. That's why they're up. Back after this. And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Boy, it's been one outstanding game from De'Aaron Fox.
And the bulk of his production has been generated along the perimeter.
Yeah, he keeps tracking down those spots behind the three-point line and finding some open opportunities.
We've got Nickeil Alexander-Walker. Kyle Anderson is out there with Naz Reid. Then it's Monte Morris. And it's Minot in at the 3. And that's the group for Chris Finch as we begin the second half.
Great vision from Morris, makes the next pass. That's what you want.
You know, one thing coaches have always loved about Monte Morris, he really takes care of the ball, Brent.
Yeah, an incredible assist-to-turnover ratio throughout his career. He doesn't put up huge assist numbers, but I think coaches love the fact that when Morris is on the floor, he's going to make solid decisions to put your team in the right place to succeed offensively.
Reid, good.
And clearly he needs no time to warm up.
The Kings leading. Outside Herter from outside the arc. On target from range. Herter's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
Well, Herter's a guy who can get you back in a hurry. You make one, he'll come back and get a 3 himself.
And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. Morris outside. Back to Reed. On the wing, Alexander Walker. Shot clock at 6. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Alexander Walker's gotten his first points in this one.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
Outside Murray. Second chance shot. Lyles' shot is good. And the Kings lead by 8.
Now, what's the saying? Don't box out and get your feelings hurt.
Reed sets a screen. Morris for 3. And Reed with a basket on the assist from Morris. Reed's got 5.
That's Morris's game right there, facilitating.
Here's Herder. Pass to Lyles. The 3 is up. Rebound Minnesota. Morris deciding where to go with it. And the shot goes down. And now just a 4-point Sacramento lead.
Great finish on the drive from Morris. This is what happens when you give him the lane.
Outside Herder. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Murray against Anderson. And it's Murray with the big finish.
With each game, Murray's decision-making continues to improve. Great shot.
Tipped away. Here's Lyles. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup. And it's an 8-point Kings lead.
Well, that just scrambled the defense all kinds of ways with that great initial pass.
To the wing on the left. Morris finds Reed. The three-pointer off the mark. The Kings have gone 4 of 8 in the third. And here's the fast break. A nice shot by Morris.
Anderson has great vision as a point forward. Exceptional court awareness.
Outside Herder. Lyles a screen. Herder gets the bucket. Herder's got his second basket of the game. The Timberwolves have gone 6 of 7 and appearing confident in this half. Morris outside. There's the drive. Reed for 3. Hauled in by the Kings. 1:05 left to play in the third quarter here. Lyles, the pass to Murray. Back to Lyles. Outside Herder. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Lyles down low. Anderson's there. Murray for 3. Bottom. 3 ball from Keegan.
Now that's what Murray does best. Spot up and knock it down.
Pass to Minot. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
First one falls for him. So he gets them both. Sacramento has gotten 2 of 4 threes to fall here in this third quarter. Outside Herder. Here's Murray. The vertical of Murray on full display.
You got to keep the ball moving, and that time Herder's pass leads to an open look.
Oh yeah, that'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam. The Kings have gotten 7 of 12 shots to drop in the third. Here's Herder. The shot's good. Herder's got 7 points for the quarter.
Known for being a scorer, Herder is good at staying active and then looking to capitalize inside.
Morris outside. Reed sets a screen. Morris passes to Reed. A slam dunk by Reed.
This can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
And so it's the Sacramento. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Now, I know he's a big man, but he's got some point guard in him if he's making passes like this.
The passing for the team becoming contagious, this time involving the big.
Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. On the court for Sacramento, Fox and Monk, they're the guards. Domantas Sabonis out there with Harrison Barnes. And it's McGee in at the center position. The Timberwolves trail. Outside Edwards. Pass to McDaniels. For three, Conley. Rebound by the Kings. McGee's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Fox for three. That one goes. And that's his 9th made shot in 12 attempts.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
Nice positioning and footwork on point. And Towns so smooth down there inside.
2 points. That one goes. Fox has got 26.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
Confidence is sensational, and it feels like no one is going to stop him tonight from scoring.
They absolutely want to add to what's already a big lead.
No question, B.A. No reason to let up. Just keep playing your game.
And that distribution from Sabonis just keeps growing. Found the open man that time.
McDaniels passes to Gobert, and so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's on JaVale McGee.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
That one's no good.
For his career, Gobert's field goal percentage is in the same ballpark as his free throw percentage.
Pass to Sabonis. Outside Monk. Into the lane. And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over. And so it's Towns with it. He brings it up for Minnesota. They trail by 14. Now Gobert. High post Towns. Working on Sabonis. Gobert, no good. The Kings have gone a perfect 3 for 3 here in the fourth. Three-pointer, Fox. The shot is good on the assist by Sabonis. He has 29 now.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Yeah, pretty infectious right here. Guys in good spirits, and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
Here's McGee. Pass to Monk. This one for three. And the Kings with another three.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing.
The kick out to Conley. McDaniels, a screen on Fox. From deep, Conley. Hauled in by McGee. McGee's got rebound number 13 tonight with that one. Jacks up a three. Edwards pulls it in. Minnesota's gone 0 for 3 here in the fourth. And it's out of bounds to Minnesota.
I'll tell you what, they're really fortunate there. Those long bomb passes usually spell disaster, but they get away with one there.
We've got 1:48 left in the game. Gobert with a screen on Sabonis to end the drought. Towns can't get it to go.
The other team just looks more in sync and is riding the momentum.
Well, the other team is scorching hot, and they come down on this end and can't find a way to get the embers going.
Monk for three. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Kings.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for De'Aaron Fox.
The scoring effort from him, unreal. Carrying this team, I mean, he was amazing tonight. Look at the power on that.
He has to be one of the top dunkers in the game today. The three from Barnes. Hits the trifecta.
Showing us that killer instinct right now. No letting the foot off the gas for them.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game, but once they broke through that barrier, it was all them. Complete control.
Back to Gobert. Kicks it out Towns. 6 on the shot clock. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
Yeah, and for Towns, great awareness at the offensive end.
7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Three-pointer, Fox with the putback. Outside Monk. And another shot. And the shot goes in.
They really came in with the right mindset today. I can guarantee you their flight home will be filled with some smiles.
Yeah, when you step into an opposing team's arena and you can play with this type of composure, boy, that food tastes good on the way out of town.
Wow, what a move from Edwards. He's fantastic at creating for himself.
Can't get it to fall, so no problem for Sacramento as they get the win. Boy, this crowd has to be
things, Kevin. It's going to be about limiting fast break opportunities. That'll be a key for both of these squads. Taking care of the ball, always a critical factor, and then being able to stay clear of those momentum-changing plays.
And the Houston Rockets starting 5. The wings, Green and Brooks. The pairing up front, Smith and Şengün. And it's Van Vliet in at the point guard position.
And great find by Van Vliet. He's in control of this offense and generally makes good decisions.
Poked away and stolen by Şengün. Smith with it. Conley picks him up. Good.
Way ahead of the field. He can do pretty much whatever he wants.
You know, and not leaving anything to chance either. That's why he takes it right to the bucket.
Now here's Conley to the inside. Here's Gobert. Out to Edwards. Lock at 6. Gobert in the corner. That's a 2 from Towns. Fires the jumper from the corner and nails it.
Gobert can look over the top of just about any defense right there. Delivers a nice pass.
And the Rockets hiring of Coach Udoka brought a lot of optimism, it seemed, to the fan base.
Yeah, Houston has had a rough go in recent years. And Udoka took the Celtics to the NBA Finals in his lone season as head coach. They're not expecting that kind of success right away, but they're hopeful he can turn things in the right direction.
Now here's Conley. Over in the corner, Edwards. Conley against Van Vliet. Outside Conley. Back to Edwards. Looking for Gobert. He gets it there. And slam dunk by Gobert.
Gobert maintaining balance through contact. Remarkable concentration.
Şengün finds Brooks. And he commits the intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
Now here's Brooks. Şengün with a wide open look. And the 3 off target. Towns looking around to the paint and stolen by Şengün. Now here's Brooks. He's tightly guarded. To the middle. Here's Smith. That drops and it comes off an assist from Brooks. Smith's got his 2nd bucket of the game to go.
Nice work, Smith doing a good job in the pick and roll there.
Out to Conley. Back to Towns. Passes it to Edwards. A floater. Another shot. Outside Conley. No luck that time in the shot that would have put them on top. And here's Green. He'll bring it up for Houston. Smith outside. And some nice passing there by Houston. Smith with a screen on Edwards. Back to Smith. Trying to find Şengün. He gets it to him. Lets it go. Nice shot by Smith. Smith's got 6.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Gobert, and that one is good.
And, you know, you give Edwards credit for making the right decision there, feeding his teammate. Smart, good basketball.
Here's Van Vliet. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now here's Conley. He has yet to score. Back to Gobert. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Staying strong against the defense. Rudy insists on getting that shot off.
The Timberwolves shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line.
And if we want to take a look back, they converted about 76% from the line.
Yeah, as a group, really a dismal year for them from the line last season, guys.
Şengün kicks to Green. Şengün with the screen for Green. Fires for 3. Şengün with the bucket.
you can see Şengün improving his three-point shooting over time. I think it's all about him remaining confident.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Conley with the three. Rebound by Smith.
And I like the bold move of going right back at him to return the three, but he just couldn't get it to go.
Smith with a screen on Conley. The drive by Green. And he slams it down right on top of Karl Anthony Towns.
Some of these dunks he throws down are absolutely absurd. What an athlete Green is.
Here's Gobert, and we reach the end of the first quarter. Rockets ahead, up 7. And Wilt. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for Houston.
Oh, man, how about the mid-range jumper from these guys? It's on tonight, a huge part of their offense so far.
And, you know, in no time at all, they've also started finding points inside, already taking apart that interior defense.
So on the floor for Houston, the pairing up front, Smith and Şengün. The wings, Green and Brooks. And it's Van Vliet in at the 1.
Show us what you got, young fella. Anthony Edwards. Love to see you operate like that.
Van Vliet passes to Green. Down low, deflects the pass. Going inside.
Now, something I like about Jalen Green, that ability to go vertical and just adjust midair.
We call that great body control, partner, and you've seen guys over your time around the league where that's a special gift, and it really can make it hard for defenders. Green is excellent using that body and athleticism. Nice read by Edwards there, finding a wide open teammate and sending the ball his way on target.
Van Vliet against Conley. Van Vliet kicks to Brooks. Back to Van Vliet. Brooks outside. And the pass to Smith. Şengün with the screen for Smith. Houston needs to get a shot. Off target from outside. Timberwolves trail by 3. Conley the pass to Towns. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Towns has got his second basket of the game.
That's just a beautiful move by Towns. Really, he's got such a versatile skill set. There with the plus handles, man, he's got a lot to work with.
Brooks finds Van Vliet. Şengün with a screen on him. In the corner, Şengün with it. Fades back. Another miss by Houston.
And maybe he thinks he has that type of range, but I'm not sure who'd agree with him.
Yeah, you know what? Sometimes guys have the green light to take that shot, but I don't think he's one of them.
Conley dishes to McDaniels. Pass to Edwards. Over Brooks. And it comes off the front of the rim.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Smith the pass to Brooks. And so they choose to intentionally foul. And we've heard defensive-minded players, Greg, say, man, everything is a foul nowadays. You can't even touch the guy. You can't defend. Do they have a point?
It's getting tough, isn't it? I mean, you can't use your hands. You have to be set. It's almost like they want defenders to be traffic cones.
I like that creativity, double clutching and catch the defender on the way down. I can go for that.
Gobert the pass to Towns. Gobert with a screen for Towns. Back to Gobert and finished off by Gobert.
Excellent mobility right there. I like when Gobert rolls to the rim with that aggression.
Smith with a screen on it. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Anthony Edwards. That'll be his second foul of the game.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
Yeah, but in this case, I think he got it right. The defender was still moving there and never really had good legal guarding position. He wasn't set.
Here's Brooks, and he jams it with authority.
And you like to see this from Brooks, right? No need to fall in love with the jump shot. Give the defense different looks.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the Thompson twins, Amin and Asar, became the first set of twins to become first-round draft picks this summer. Amin said making the NBA has been a whole dream since the 3rd grade. Asar added, I always have someone there to push me and to keep it 100 with me. We're never too high or too low, and we're always just there for each other and want one another to succeed. Kevin?
Oh, man, that's tremendous. David, thanks. Towns against Smith. Brooks outside. On the wing, Green. Here's Şengün. And it's wide right. It's off the rim. Here's Minnesota. They're on an 11-3 run right now. And good that time. Edwards got the lead up to 3 now for Minnesota.
Well, the defense trying to throw Edwards off with some contact, but he smartly stays focused on his shot.
Back to Şengün. Gobert with the block. Towns against Smith. McDaniels kicks to Towns. Edwards looking it over. Green with the rebound. Gets trailed by 3. Out to Brooks. Launches it. Anthony Edwards with the rebound. For Minnesota, they've gone 5 of 7 from the field here in the second. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Gobert with a screen for Edwards. To the paint. And finished off by Gobert.
Gobert knows his strengths on offense and plays to him well.
Brooks outside. Towns with the defensive effort.
You don't always get that opportunity, so those are the ones you hate to miss.
And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Minnesota on top as they end the second quarter on a 15-3 run. From Target Center, back in a moment. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. Rudy Gobert has been sensational.
What a welcome surprise that first half. Went above and beyond his usual scoring output.
Well, you know what? They've given him an increased role tonight, and he's taken full advantage of it.
Naz Reid out there with Kyle Anderson. Then there's Monte Morris. And it's Alexander Walker in at the 2. That's Chris Finch's 5 as we get into the second half. Green the pass to Eason. And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
And Green is a critical role player for this team. His passing is really phenomenal.
Pass to Reed. And the foul on Jayshawn Tate. That's his first foul.
First 2 fouls.
Here's Minot, guarded by Green. Here's Anderson, and it's blocked. Green taking his time here. Here's Tate. Out to Thompson. Inside. And with that shot, the Timberwolves lead is cut to just 1 point on the basket from Adams.
And this is where Adams has the biggest impact. The closer to the basket, the more effective he is. Oh, and he went for the 2-hander on the slam. You see some muscle.
Some urgency from him there. Sure.
I get the feeling, guys, that he may be sensing that this is a critical time in this game.
Out left to the wing. Here's Eason. And he hits it to tie the game up. Eason's got 5 now.
Gets the shot he wants. The defense wasn't quite connected enough. They lost contact.
Here's Alexander Walker. Tate covering. Morris outside. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
Old school D right there, just telling them no easy layups. It's as simple as that. And that's what you expect from them.
And it's Thompson with the ball. He'll bring it up for Houston. Driving the lane. Pass to Eason. Green with a screen for Eason. Outside, Green. And another 3 for Houston.
And Green's become a dependable three-point threat. If you don't get a hand in his face, he can certainly knock those down.
There's the pass to Reed. To the inside. Here's Anderson. Plays it up and banks it in. Anderson's got his second bucket. Guys, close one here. No team getting a huge advantage.
Yeah, tooth and nail fight so far, guys. These sides match up really well.
Green with a screen on Anderson. They kick it out to Green. Looking for Eason. He gets it there. 5 on the clock. Green, the pass to Eason. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Eason's got 7 points here in this quarter.
Man, he's got such a great touch and feel around the basket. He made that reverse look easy.
Pass to Minot. Reed with it. Adams on him. Timberwolves passing it around. Here's Morris. Basket good. And the Timberwolves lead by 1.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Thompson with it. Guarded now by Anderson. Now Eason. He's got 7. And so it's Houston with it. The tray. And another 3 for Houston.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
The kick out to Anderson. Beyond the arc. Here's Reed. Pass to Alexander Walker. Second chance shot. Minot can't get it to go. And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Rockets.
Well, you know, throughout this game, they've shot the ball extremely well from downtown. Their shooters are getting open and letting it fly.
And something else that stands out is how efficient they've been from the mid-range, making the most of their opportunity.
A new lineup here for the Timberwolves. Timberwolves trail by 3. Eason grabs the board.
Good offense squaring up against better D there. You got to appreciate that stop.
Green kicks to Thompson. Eason with a screen for Thompson. Out to the right wing. Eason with it. 10 points for him. The Rockets with another miss. Outside Conley. Fires from the wing. And the jumper falls for him. Conley's got 7.
And he can hurt you at all 3 levels. Mid-range, in the paint, or deep. Conley can spark this offense.
Up top, Eason. Tari Eason getting it done for Houston. He got into double digits for the quarter with... While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that vision. I mean, he put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That's how you orchestrate it.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. With a short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Hey guys, I listened in on what Chris Finch was talking about with his players. He told the players, you guys are too talented to be playing this lackadaisical. Push the ball up the floor, get out on the break, and get to the fast break. Guys, we'll see if we can get it done.
Okay, David, thanks. Taking a look at the Rockets. The guard spots are Van Vliet and Green. At the forward spots, it's Brooks and Smith. And it's Şengün in at the center, locking down the middle. Van Vliet against Conley. Over in the corner, McDaniels. Back to Conley. 6 to shoot. Towns sets the pick for Edwards. Minnesota needs to get off a shot here. And it's Houston on the break. And then Smith with the dunk.
And this is the effort you want to see out of your guys, win or lose.
Yeah, you know what? I agree. I mean, they're showing a bunch of fortitude here, keeping this game tight.
Edwards, that's good.
Edwards just doesn't allow defenders to bottle him up. Great focus and persistence.
Van Vliet against Conley. Şengün with this screen on Conley. Van Vliet finds Green. With the drive, and then jammed down as he goes right over Anthony Edwards.
Blasting off, Green runs in and just launches himself to the rim.
Gobert down low. Şengün covering. Towns sets the pick for Edwards. And then jammed down as he goes right over Jalen Green.
Hey, guys, I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is to get the 2 points, not necessarily the dramatics.
Oh, come on. He had to go for that, didn't he? My goodness.
I can't fault the guy for adding a little flavor to things. I'm fine. Even if he'd have missed it, I don't mind taking a chance to spruce it up a little bit.
Van Vliet. Rebound, Minnesota.
Poor execution. That was not how they drew up that possession.
Edwards passes to Gobert. It falls for the 6th time in 7 tries this contest. That's 86%.
Gobert calling for the ball in moments like these. Big-time games under his belt.
Green taking his time here. Rebound, Minnesota. Gobert's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Edwards finds Conley. Off target with his 3. And so it's Smith with it. He'll bring it up for Houston. They trail by 1. Here's Van Vliet. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And how about the leadership there from Van Vliet? Ready to put this team on his back and give them that crucial bucket.
Edwards passes to Towns. It's Edwards on the wing. Makes the bucket. Now he's got 5 field goals, 5 for 8 in the game.
At every level, Edwards has been the go-to guy for his team. It's in his DNA.
Van Vliet left side. Smith outside. Şengün with a screen on Towns. Smith kicks to Green. Here's the
clutch. He was prepared for the moment and delivered.
Here's Edwards. To the paint. Out to Smith. Green passes to Şengün. Yes!
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
Passes to Conley. Gobert with a screen for Conley. 3-pointer. Conley! A tremendous 3 to tie it up.
Just look at what Conley is doing.
And there's the pass to Şengün. Bank shot. No good.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Oh, here's Edwards. Towns a screen on Green. Edwards drives in. That's a 2 from Towns. Can't cash in. Timeout call for Rockets. It's tied at 46. 1 second left in the 4th quarter.
Substitution for the Rockets. Number 1, Ahmed Thompson.
And so the ball out of bounds. Gobert touched it last.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
And, you know, even though they didn't come up with the steal, that's still a nice defensive play.
And regulation now complete. We will go to overtime. And we'll get it going. And now we get set for overtime in what has been a stirring contest. At the forward spots, it's Brooks and Smith. The guard spots are Van Vliet and Green. And it's Şengün in at the 5, down low. For 3, Smith. Kept alive. And Şengün throws it down.
Fighting to earn the second chance opportunity on the foul shot. This is exactly what coach wants from Şengün. Boy, in a game this snug, you can ill afford to commit those kinds of turnovers.
Brooks outside. Şengün with the screen for Brooks. And he drives in. Van Vliet finds Green. Brooks up on top. McDaniels defending. Here's Van Vliet. Shakes him. And it's good on the way in. And the Rockets lead by 4.
And that's not nearly the kind of defense that's going to prevent a player of his ability from scoring.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Already growing a reputation as one of the game's most notorious trash talkers, Edwards is just having fun out there.
And team-wide, they've been terrific from the line here. Just one of those nights when the confidence has spread from one player to the next. Getting it done at the line as he usually does. And that could be huge in a tight game like this one.
And here's Van Vliet from the arc. Gobert pulls it in. Gobert's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Towns is screen on Brooks. Edwards passes to Towns. Van Vliet looking around. Smith kicks to Brooks. Smith sets the pick for Brooks. Out to Smith. On the wing, Green. Back to Smith. It's stolen by Edwards. And here they come. Here's Towns. That shot missing. And so Green will bring it up for the Rockets. The lead is 2. Smith on the wing. McDaniels defending. Spins. Here's Green. Can't convert off the spin.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Conley kicks to Edwards. Inside. Here's Gobert. Out to Edwards. 6 on the shot clock. Out to Gobert. That doesn't go on the chance to tie. This is a huge possession.
And this is where all the hard work pays off. You have to be able to execute under pressure.
Brooks, the best is Şengün. Van Vliet outside. Another miss by Houston. Minnesota with the ball.
And the game has actually come down to this. They need a bucket, or you can practically call it a wrap.
Edwards against Brooks. Towns sets the pick for Edwards. They could win it. Oh, that shot had a chance, but no good. So it's a narrow victory for the Rockets, pulling it out for the W. They had to